noche hemos llegado.
Lo que he dicho antes sobre subir a ver tu piso esta noche es que tengo tantos líos en la cabeza.
Sin presiones.
¿Por qué te apartas?
Te dejo espacio para que pienses y te decidas.
I think it's just a movie about people at crossroads in their lives and trying to decide, you know, really important things, whether they be with their families or in relationships.
Lisa is somebody who, from age 3, realized she had a talent, and that talent was an athletic talent. And then in 1 second, all that's pulled away from you, and you were dumped in the real world. That's her story.
And then she meets George, who's Paul Rudd's character.
¿George?
She's very focused on her career, and I think it is to the detriment of her personal life.
¿Qué tal te va?
¿Qué tal te va a ti?
Genial.
Pues saboréalo.
Her romantic life develops between these two guys and how she has to make a decision.
Creo que he metido la pata.
Desde mi perspectiva, no.
It's hard for her to know, and to know what love is, and to know what a good relationship is, and I think everyone sort of has been through that before.
How do you know, if you're with the right person, or how do you know if you're, doing the right thing? And what I like about my character is I don't think he does ask himself a lot of those questions. He's just having a good time.
He escrito una cosa que quería decirte. Me puse como loco cuando te fuiste. Rompí una lámpara.
Está bien, léeme esa cosa.
¿Esa era la cosa?
I'd say you know you're in love when you're more yourself than you ever imagined possible.
I heard James Brooks say this yesterday. You are able to be more yourself with this person than anyone else you've ever met. Maybe you could edit out the part that it actually came from James Brooks, so it'll look like I just thought of it.
Jim has an extraordinary understanding of the absurdity of normal life.
No te puedes permitir el lujo de no escuchar esto.
Joder, ¿literalmente me obligas a huir de las malas noticias?
La Junta de los Cojones ha decidido...
It's amazing to just be around the biggest thing in the room. And to work with him was surreal. I never, ever got over it. And it was a real masterclass for me. I was blown away.
And I think the fact that, that I haven't done that much physical comedy, but darn it, if Paul Rudd's there, I'm going to do physical comedy.
He's a mad scientist.
You can judge a man by his laugh.
I do find myself laughing.
And you can hear Jim behind you going,
It's like, oh, instant feedback.
Cut, print.
I don't know why he thought I could play this part, because she's very different from me.
She's a complete actress, and she can play, has played, will play characters that are nothing like her whatsoever. But I think she has more in common with this character than she does.
Yay!
The one thing that you can't write and you can't direct is chemistry between actors. It's got to happen or it doesn't. But in this case, I think Owen and Reese and Paul, and Jack and Paul all had chemistry. I think that's the blessing that happened to me in this movie.